Start with your own body. What's the purpose of your, say, ears?
So you can hear,
Eyes,
see,
nose.
smell.
See? You will identify there's a purpose. Now, okay, let me ask you this important question. What's your purpose as a whole? Every single part of your body has a purpose. Did you decide that purpose? Oh, I want to make my ear to hear. Did you do that? No. So what's the purpose of your body not decided by you?
Not too sure.
What do you think? Let me give you an example. I mean, why am I saying this? Because we as young people, we need to really wake up, okay? If anything you find I'm saying conspiracy, just tell me so and just walk away. Because I don't believe in conspiracy theories, okay?
This is the news, but the link is in the...
Yeah. I mean, you can search about it. Ask ChatGPT. If you wake up, both of you, and you find yourself in a train, fast-moving train, and no one there within this particular compartment, so fast, you can just see the outside barely, so fast going. You might just say, what am I doing here? I mean, I was at my bed last night. What am I doing? I mean, there's nothing there with me, okay? You started looking around, just going there. These doors on the front and the back are closed, you can't see, right? There's nothing to call the driver or something. What am I doing here? So as time goes by, you'll be thinking, oh, I need to go to the loo. I'm hungry, I need to eat something, but there's nothing there. You haven't got a phone now anymore. Oh, how are you going to live your life now? There's no mobile phones with you anymore. You'll start panicking, like, who should I ask for help? At that point, you'll be asking, what am I doing here? How did I get here? Where am I going? Would you not?
Probably, yeah.
Because now you want to go to the loo, you want to eat something. And there's no one to help you about anything like that. It's just going. It could be like a Siberian train that's going across all this snow, mountain sides along, and you don't even know where it's going. You will wake up and say, look, am I dreaming or not? And you'll test yourself, I'm actually alive, my stomach is rumbling. Why will you ask? Because you'll say, look, there's something clearly, not right. You no longer is under the influence of anyone. You're thinking critically, what am I doing here? This is the natural thing to do at that point. Ask yourself now, today, have you ever asked yourself, what am I doing in this life? Look at the life, millions and billions of people and other life forms, birds, trees, things like this, and wars and malaria, tsunami, things like that. Where did I come from? I mean, did I exist forever, or was I born? I mean, where am I going? I mean, why do I die? Why are we not asking these questions?
Because of the consumerism. Is that? Yeah.
Because you're too busy with something else.
This is the original study.
Yeah, okay. In Lancet is one of the medical journal, the Lancet. Alcohol use and burden for, not 180, 195 countries and territories from 1990 to 2016, a systematic analysis for the global burden of disease study 2016. So this is 195 countries, meaning the whole world. They agreed together the safest level of alcohol consumption is 0. But people won't simply give it away because you are accustomed to it. You have been so much socially conditioned to think it's the social norm, you won't do it. Do Muslims drink alcohol?
No.
Do you know why? Because the religion tells you. The Quran says, they ask you about alcohol and gambling. Say in both of them, there's some good and there's some harm. And the harm outweighs the good. So abstain from it. So Muslims don't drink alcohol and they don't gamble. Look how many people gamble today. National lottery and the other. This is another thing. This is all about making you irresponsible, lazy, that you think you're going to get easy money and but you don't even realize it's your money that other people are actually winning. So we don't gamble, we want to earn our money, every penny of it. We want to give away to charity to people, we think, okay, people in need to do it. But when people are trying to get money, if you think about those who gamble, they're not very charitable, for example. If you ask now, do a search, who are the most charitable people in the UK in terms of giving charity, you'll be surprised who they are. But I don't want to brag about it, but you can do these own things. So the reason why we don't ask this question about what am I doing here, what's going to happen to me after I die, because we're too busy with other things. Boyfriends, girlfriends, money, job, fame, whatever. but one day we will die. It would be too late then to say, I was too busy, I didn't fulfill my purpose. If I ask you, what's the purpose of your shoes?
To keep your feet comfy when you're walking.
Okay, what, your jacket?
To keep you warm.
Okay. In fact, if I were to do that, everything that you have has got a purpose. Start with your own body. What's the purpose of your, say, ears?
So you can hear,
Eyes?
see,
Nose?
smell.
See? You will identify there's a purpose. Now, okay, let me ask you this important question. What's your purpose as a whole? Every single part of your body has a purpose. Did you decide that purpose? Oh, I want to make my ear to hear. Did you do that? No. So what's the purpose of your body not decided by you?
Not too sure.
What do you think? See? That's the thing. We would have a purpose. Every single part of our body have a purpose. Why wouldn't the whole have a purpose? So the purpose of our own self, according to Islam, is to know God, to thank God, to praise God, to glorify God, to be grateful to God. Now this idea of gratitude is something people often don't realize how it's a natural thing to do. Give you an example. As we're discussing now, imagine we depart and I going this way, you're going that way, and then I run over by a bus or a car or whatever, right? You as a good person, you might say, oh, look at this poor individual almost dying. Let me call the ambulance. You call the ambulance, okay, let me take him to the hospital as well. You both take me to the hospital. I needed blood because I'm dying. They didn't have any blood at that point. You said, okay, try my blood. Try. It matched. You gave blood.
Yeah, if you want,
Yeah?
I'll just face that.
Yeah. Can we have no cameras, please? We'll just come here on this side.
Yeah.
Without any cameras.